Chasing around, teaching us how to chase around correctly and properly is our date coach Kaiden Tay here on Kiss 92.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
It's been a while.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so today you're talking about building rapport, like instant rapport with anyone and everyone.
That's right.
How does this relate to dating?
Oh, it's very important because because a lot of people, when they go out and they go for singles events, they date online, they enter this level of talking which I call like small talk. Like, how are you? I'm fine. What are you doing? Where do you stay?
Not engaging.
Yeah, it's not engaging, and people don't react to this.
Of course.
So I've seen a lot of my clients who get stuck in this area, and they wonder, why does this guy not chase me, or why am I not getting the girl that I want?
Okay, so it's incorrect attention.
Yes, incorrect attention, not the right level.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it even applies to like friends, people in general. Like I say, even DJs as well.
Okay.
It's about being interesting, innit? Or finding something that interests you or making yourself more interesting.
Yes, something like this.
And also being interested.
Yes.
Right.
So I'd like to share one word which I find it's very useful, and this word is vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right, so you have to share
That was
something.
not what I was expecting. But that's interesting. Okay,
So
go.
you want to show some vulnerability?
Yes, so I'll show what is not vulnerable first,
Okay,
and then
yep.
I'll go deeper.
Okay.
So the most basic one is, if I ask you, how are you, what are you going to reply?
I'll go, yeah, pretty good, thanks.
Yeah, pretty good,
Yeah.
fine, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
So this is like what you talk to somebody on the corridor.
Yep.
And so ask me what I eat for breakfast.
What'd you have for breakfast, Kaiden?
So I said, I had nasi lemak. Right, so this is information.
Yep.
I'm giving you information about what I did in my life,
okay.
which is also very common.
Yeah, okay.
So tell me what I think about the nasi lemak.
So, did you like it?
It's okay. All right,
It's all right?
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a little bit of emotions.
Okay.
All right, but if I want to be vulnerable, I'll say something like, I feel so guilty about eating nasi lemak because I'm supposed to be on a diet, and I just busted it.
So if I take the bait, I'll go, no lah, you still look very good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I agree.
As long as you don't go, I got stomach pain after the nasi lemak, and then go into your toilet habits, that's not vulnerability.
Yes.
Huh? Please.
Yes,
That's
that's
just
right.
gross.
That's TMI.
But I tell you, a lot of guys are going to think that's being vulnerable, okay? So I'm just putting it out there.
That's very good advice.
Right. Oh, vulnerable. Okay, I'll tell the girl I got stomach pain, my toilet habits, like la la la. Okay, no thanks, bye. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear
So
ya.
So another thing about vulnerability, right, is that you are not going to build rapport with everybody. All right.
Okay.
So the important thing to realize is you're going to build rapport with what I call your tribe, the people that are like you.
My tribe. I like
your
that.
tribe.
I've got a tribe.
So you're going to build rapport with people like you. So for example, like I have known some people who are always going on about weight loss.
Okay.
And honestly, I don't really like that very much. So I just ignore them.
Yeah.
So I'm not their tribe. But they will find their tribe with the people who enjoy weight loss.
That is true.
So like-minded people.
Yeah, like-minded people.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. It's like having a vegan in your office. We know who we're talking about. Wow, when he goes on, you see all our faces. It's like everybody just spaces out. But then we cannot say anything because he's our boss. Love you, boss. He's such a great boss, except the vegan bit.
So we go, that sounds delicious.
And it goes on for like 15 minutes. But again, he's boss. So you can't really ignore him. You have to act interested and nod. Yeah.
You see? That's being vulnerable, Maddie. And that's why I say people like you, because you're vulnerable.
Oh, I see.
You get what I'm trying to
That's
say
why
now?
I have good rapport with my
Yes.
boss.
Yes, that's being vulnerable.
That's
It-
why you like me so much, boss.
It takes a certain amount of confidence to be able to say that on air even more.
That's why I'm very vulnerable, boss.
Wait till Jamie hears this.
Don't let this run all day, all right? Thank you very much. We're going to come back with more from date coach Kaiden Tay on how to create instant rapport with anyone, everyone, including your boss. Anyway, if you've had any questions, I suppose on relationship or whether it's with the opposite sex
Yes.
or with anyone, because it's important that if you are interesting or you're interested in things that are going on around you, then the chances of you getting hitched is a lot higher, right?
That's true.
66910 give us a call with your questions, or if you're a little shy, you can always text us at 97170 And next we'll be giving away a Samsung wireless speaker worth $350.
Singapore's most
8:36. And we've held back our date coach Kaiden Tay just to expound a little more on building rapport with anyone and everyone. And we've talked about being a little bit more vulnerable.
Yeah. Yep.
So to keep the conversation going and to engage the other person you're talking to, right?
Yeah, you gave
That's
us an
right.
example, right? So how else can we, show some vulnerability, to increase this rapport?
Sure. So I'll share two more things.
Uh-huh.
The first one is that you can actually go and Google. So a lot of people find challenge doing it or doing it correctly. So what I always tell my clients, go and Google this thing called questions to make someone fall in love with you.
Okay.
And there's this very specific article. Yeah, there's a very specific...
Questions to make someone fall
Yeah.
in love with you.
I
Okay,
like.
give me a few examples.
Okay, so the article, right, is actually named to fall in love with anyone, do this, all right?
Okay,
and it's
okay.
a list of 36 specific questions.
All right.
It
What's
goes
number
from-
one?
Number one is, given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest? Right? So these are not really personal
They're
questions.
not romantic either.
Yeah, not but it's more like finding out more about you
Right.
questions. kind of
Okay.
things.
Insight
It's
into
actually
the
quite
person.
fun. Like if I were to go on a date and a guy actually asked me all these fun questions, like I'll find it quite
Yeah.
engaging.
Rather
Like,
than what do you do?
yeah, it's so boring. Like
Yes.
like you get to dream a little, imagine a little, and have a little
Yes.
bit of fun.
Okay,
You know?
okay. Yeah,
think fun is
I can see.
important.
Okay.
So let's just give another example. So how do you feel about your relationship with your mother and father? This kind a bit deeper. Yeah. it's getting a bit
Okay,
deeper.
okay.
But if it's a good relationship, that's fine. And if it's not a great relationship, they may say, I don't want to talk about it.
could
And
put
then
you
you
in-
know already, lah,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Enough
Put you in a
said.
bad mood. Yeah.
So anyway, these are certain questions that you have. The other tip that I really want to share is, instead of just like asking the person these questions, I always tell my clients to share first
Yeah.
before you ask.
So it doesn't sound so like
Ah.
Like
like
interview.
an interrogation or
interrogation
interview.
slash interview. So you always share first. So if I want to ask you your relationship with your mom, I'll share my relationship with my mom first before I ask you.
Oh,
Yeah.
like my mom and I, we were doing this, blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah. Yeah, she's so funny.
Yeah.
What about your mom?
Correct.
Do you get along with your mom?
Yes, something along that line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can go through all 36, you fall in love, and my job is done.
So easy, yeah.
No, but the questions get very, very personal. I mean, it's not super.
But you don't
personal.
have to ask them all on the first date, obviously, right?
Correct,
You can
correct.
ask them over a course of
Is
time.
it in order?
It's supposed to be.
Oh,
So
yeah? Okay.
according to this is actually a research
So it's
done.
from the least invasive to the most personal.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to question 35.
Uh-huh.
Of all the people in your family, whose death would you find the most disturbing?
Oh.
Why?
Well, I won't ask that lah. I
but
might only
this is
ask that person if I'm married to him.
This is question 35 already. Yeah. So the idea is like, so what this guy did, right? This scientist, he got people down, he paid them money, and they answer all these questions. And after they ask all 36 questions, right, they rated their relationship with this stranger. And it's better than how they rate their relationships with their friends,
With some
their
friends?
Yeah.
relatives.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just after answering these 36
So
questions.
you feel like you really know the person
yeah,
very well.
like
Yeah.
inside out.
Right.
Well,
and
I
they
better
really
go do a
became
printout and then ask my husband, like, okay, darling, this evening we need to sit down and have a chat.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I want to try that with my wife as well.
Yeah, we
I just
should
didn't
do
dare to
that,
do
you
it.
know. Even if you're already attached, I think it's,
You should, yeah.
and it's probably even easier.
Yes, of course,
Right,
yeah.
right. Okay, so how do they find this list of 35 questions?
So Google
what?
questions to make someone fall in love with you.
Questions to make someone
Oh,
fall in love with you.
36 questions
Okay,
to
maybe
fall in
what
love.
our producers can do is we can share that link on our Facebook page as well to
yeah.
make it easier for you to find it. And then this evening we'll have a couples quiz off in your home.
But first, answer the questions, all right, before you ask. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like answer, then ask. Answer, then ask.
Oh, okay. So you have to think of your own answer
Of course,
first.
yes.
It's 8:40 on a Tuesday, May 24th, and happening this weekend, especially for car lovers, is the Peugeot Open House at their Alexandra showroom. And we've got a weekend drive with their brand new Peugeot 3008 worth $900 to give away. I'll tell you how you can win in just a bit.
It's Kiss 92's Maddie J.